Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordy, and I'm here to do a general tarot and oracle card reading for the Pisces collective. These readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. If you find the reading doesn't fit your story, try not to make it fit. If you find the things I'm saying don't ring true to your heart, then I recommend checking out another reading on my channel with a title that stands out to you. This way you still find a message that you're looking for today. We're using a stack of two different decks, the Psychic Tarot by John Holland and the Enchanted Maps Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. These are two new decks for me, so it'll be a lot of fun to explore these new energies together. And then we will clarify each of the cards that I pull in the 10-card spread with an additional tarot card from the Smith-Waite deck that I have here. So let's see what's going on for my lovely Pisces. Your first card out, Field of Dreams. Lots of eggs in this card, lots of potential. So Field of Dreams. Influencing that is the Conflict and Defeat card reversed. In your environment is the Sacred Pool reversed. I do read reversals with these cards. We have the Details card reversed in your foundation. We have the Victory and Success card, also reversed in the past. Lots of reversals so far. We have the Foundation and Achievements card in the future, Four of Wands. Representing you is the Firm Foundation card. And then we have the Positive Movement Forward card in your environment. We have the Love Begins in your emotional space. And the outcome is the Encouragement card reversed here. Okay, let's take a look at what this could possibly mean. Your overall energy is Dragon's Lair. Something that's unapproachable. Something that is perhaps not worth the risk. Your rune for your reading today is the, I think it's the Horse rune. This one's called Uruz. It's all about vitality, passion, instinct, sexuality, courage, and brutality. So this card, this oracle, a rune I should say, signifies a time of great energy and health, strong individualism. Time of great energy and health. I feel like there's something that you want here, something you want to go towards, which might seem not very approachable or might seem unattainable at this time. But you've got the energy to go for it. Like, you've got the drive, you've got the passion, and you're daydreaming about it with this Field of Dreams energy. I feel like you're saying no to conflict and defeat. Like, you're denying what may be the issues in heading towards whatever it is you want to head towards, which is fine. You know, fortune favors the bold, Pisces. But you may be overseeing or overlooking some very important details And you may be throwing away or disregarding sacred parts of your life, like parts of your life that are sacred right now, things that should be valued and looked at with gratitude. But there's a longing here for something more, and you can't deny that longing, even if there's lots of things that may conflict with this desire in your life, or this, this thing that seems unattainable, unapproachable. You may have had really close calls at attaining this desire in the past, or this relationship or job or whatever it is. You may have tried over and over again to succeed and to win in this area, but you haven't reached that milestone quite yet, And there's something here about, like, there's two different cards here that talk about foundation, and they're both reversed. So I don't feel like you have the appropriate foundation, whether it's the mindset or the resources or simply the alignment necessary to obtain this goal at this time. And this is why it's been out of reach. It may not be a very firm, maybe your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are not convinced that it's a good thing for you either, or at least at this time. But what I'm seeing here is that there's positive movement forward. You are in transition. You are moving forward in some way. And that your heart is moving towards love. Your heart is moving towards contentment. And it's almost like the universe is saying, wake up, Pisces. Do you really want this thing? Do you really desire what this outcome is that you've been fighting for? I mean, I don't think they're encouraging you to go after it. I think there might be something more valuable that's available to you, whether it's a different version of what you want to have, or something different all entirely. I'll give an example that we could be talking about career goals right now, or about a relationship goal, when really the universe is trying to line you up with like a spiritual fulfillment, or a new love, or something like that, So that might be why it seems like it's so hard to get to where you want to go. There's this vast ocean open, available to you, an ocean full of possibility. But sometimes it's also a place where we can get lost. And I think the universe is kind of hoping for you to get a little bit lost right now, Pisces, so that maybe you can shift inwardly and ask yourself, like, what is sacred? What is what deserves gratitude in your life at this time? Focusing in on what is obtainable, what is possible at this time. Being a little bit more realistic. And then an opportunity is able to come in. Then we got this ace here, this love begins. Maybe a love for your life in general. A certain level of contentment within a relationship you didn't expect. A relationship with an individual, with yourself, with your spirit. Because we've got wands, we've got pentacles. Let's clarify these cards with some tarot cards now. I don't want to say that, like, this reading's not meant to discourage you from going after your dreams, but there could be like a feverishness or some type of self-sabotaging desire that you have. Let's clarify what this field of dreams represents. Something where you're ignoring the warning signs about it, or there's conflict or defeat that you've been facing with this field of dreams, this desire, and you may be not realizing the details. Let's clarify what this is. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. Sometimes the Page of Pentacles talks about not being honest, maybe not being honest with yourself. And also talk about, trying to get started with something and it never quite works out. We have the Sun clarifying the conflict and defeat reversed here. So it's like you're not letting conflict or defeat convince you otherwise. And it's that vitality again here with the Sun, like the strength, the optimism here. But not necessarily a good thing. Sometimes the Sun reverse can talk about a little bit of ego, Pisces, but we all have that. Not that I'm accusing you of being egotistical or anything, but it's like a lot of optimism about a dream where there could be a lot of conflict and defeat and a lack of success in this area due to a foundation that hasn't been set up properly. It's not even saying here that what you want to have isn't good for you or isn't obtainable at all, but like at the current situation you might not be seeing all the right details that you need in order to accomplish this desire. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the sacred space, sacred pool. So there is a gift for you being offered to you by the universe. Let's clarify what this gift is. Spiritual advancement with the Hanged Man. An understanding of your situation, an understanding of yourself. Moving beyond limitations. Self-awareness, access to manifestation potential. It's almost as if you've been given the gifts to manifest what you want to have in your life, but you haven't been using those resources, at least not yet. Still learning, still understanding yourself and your situation. In the details, we have the Devil, so that's interesting, clarifying the details reverse. So the Devil is, in fact, in the details with this reading. So where you're losing, where you're being restricted, where you're being caught up in trying to obtain your desires, is with the details of your situation. Ignoring some clear facts. Maybe dreaming too much with that Hanged Man and the Dream card here. So let's see what we can do to ground this into reality. We'll look at that when we clarify the Self card, which is about firm foundations. But looking at the past with victory and success reversed, we have the High Priestess reversed. So, this is losing touch with our intuition, losing touch with our virtue as well. Willing to do anything to get what we want. Ignoring the rules. There's a certain level of responsibility to the High Priestess card in order to be successful. And let's clarify that. We have the Eight of Swords. Which is all about entrapment and limiting beliefs and anxiety. Maybe your intuition's been telling you something about this the whole time, but you've been caught up in limiting beliefs about your situation, thinking it has to manifest in a certain way, when really it's meant to manifest in a different way, different circumstances. So you're manifesting in a different way. That's how you're going to successfully get that desire accomplished. You may even realize as you're manifesting differently and thinking about your situation differently and realizing the value of what you have in the current moment, and that's how it's going to set you up for success in the future. Until you do so, it's going to be a bit difficult, a bit of a challenge here with the Six of Swords. Go with the flow reverse kind of card here. So representing you as the firm foundation, we have the Knight of Swords. Part of what's happening here is you're trying to accomplish something too fast, too quickly. You're being a little bit intense about it, Pisces. So rein it in. You know, you've got that passion, you've got that energy. We want to get grounded. So if you look at the positive movement in your environment, we have the Three of Swords reversed. So this is when we kind of lick our wounds and kind of move past some pain, move past some hurt. It's separation from what we want. Removing ourselves from painful situations. I want to say that, like, in your environment with this positive movement energy, that you may have lost what it is that you're after in the past, and you're wanting to recuperate or recover or reobtain something you've had from the past, and you are going to have that again. It just might be in a different way. So I almost feel like this reading is about reobtaining something that was lost. We have the Chariot clarifying the Ace of Cups, the Love Begins card. So this is a journey of self-love. You're highly protected. There's forward movement in your love life, in new opportunities with love as well. In the outcome, with this encouragement reversed card, we have the Emperor. The fact is, it's actually like, because of the intensity and the passion and the drive and the energy you're putting towards obtaining this desire, even if you don't have the right foundation set yet, even if there's warning signs and there's details that you're missing and you've had, trouble lining up your intuition and dealing with your anxiety in the past and all that stuff. It's like you're still going to accomplish this thing. You're going to have it. But the journey there is meant to bring you into a new state of love. And this new state of love could be in a new relationship that comes out of this situation. It could be a new appreciation for what it is that you have. I feel like that has to happen first before you accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. We're going to pull an angel card just to close the reading. From my triple angel deck. Lots of different angel cards in this deck here. Okay, so what type of advice? So I guess the overall energy of this reading, like the title of the reading is going to be like reobtaining what was lost. A journey of love. And passion is your energy today. We have Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So this reading has never been about discouraging you from your passion. It's just kind of showing you that there's some important things that have to be realized along the way. And that you might be out of alignment with what it is that you want to accomplish right now. But it doesn't mean that your outcome is going to, is impossible, basically. Passion is what's going to get you there. We also have you are protected by Archangel Michael. So you're able to make mistakes. You're able to, delay things, and you'll still be protected. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. We also have inner power, the Divine Father. Thank you, Father, for co-creating my world with me. So the universe plays a hand in co-creating this reality with you. And when the universe feels like it's out of alignment with you at this time, it's gonna keep pushing you in a different direction. But it doesn't mean you're still not heading in the direction you want to head in. We also have faith, moving mountains. Trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. So that's amazing. That's the gist of this reading. The impossible is becoming possible. Alright, that's what I've got for your reading today. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you again soon.